Good evening, students. Yesterday I have teach you the fundamental of genetics first part. Today you are going to see fundamental of genetics. Okay? Second part. The first part you have studied there the means general things, Mendel's their life history and what are the genes, alleles, and chromosomes and which factor is responsible for the character to the transmission of character from one generation to another generation. Without any formality, I am going to start new topic. That is monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. Today you have studied about mono word also indicates that one and hybrid that one cross between them. Alleles genes in a pair. Suppose that taken plant. You also know that Mendel have taken the plant the pea. That is their scientific name is Pisum sativum. So there are two characters. One is for tallness, other for dwarfness. Tallness governed to capital TT and small TT that is dwarf. When you cross uh, between two, then you find to capital T, small t separate them. After then between crossing between the capital T small t, then you got capital T small t, that is one generation. This is TT and small tt, that is parent plant as you know, and this is genotypic character, that is capital T and small t. You also know genotype, the, the genes which are responsible for the character in the other generation. So for F1 generation when you cross them like this, and why T come because T is the dominant, then it is a means appear in the generation. So it is also known as dominant trait, and this trait arise in the first generation. After then first generation cross them between them. Capital TT, small tt, then separate like this and mutual cross to each other. Then you got capital TT, small tt, capital TT, small tt, and small tt. Then you observe them. Tall plant, and this is also tall, this is also tall, this is also dwarf. Means this is the genotypic ratio 3. You also have seen that 3 plant is tall. But you have also seen that this one the capital TT means both tract are dominant in this. So it is considered as 1. Na? And other one that capital T belong with the other recessive character, that is small t. So it is number of plant that is 3. So genotypic ratio that is 3 and 1. And phenotypic ratio that is 1 ratio 2 ratio 1. 1 ratio, this is TT and this is TT small TT, that is 2 and capital TT 1. You also study, I tell about the genotypic and phenotypic. Then you come on the dihybrid course. As you know that di means 2. Yeah? 2 in between 2 alleles, that one you cross to each other. You have taken plant, P plant, that is rhizome sativum. This symbol rounded, that is round brincle seed, and shape and color of seed and position and color. 3 factors are taken for the means investigation of P plant for the genetical character. Then round yellow and brincle yellow. Round yellow, that R are round, and Y for yellow, so the round yellow. And small R, that is wrinkle, and small Y, that is wrinkle. After mutually that cross, each allele separate capital R, YY, and small r and YY. Okay. After then this is F1 generation, RY, 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 and RY, small y, small y, small y. Then after then cross, then you have 2 generation between them, RY, 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 and RY. Then it is Punnett chart, then you found them like this. After then crossing them red, yellow, and green yellow, we found the red, yellow 9, round green 3, and wrinkle yellow 3, and wrinkle green, that is 0. So ratio, phenotypic ratio, that is 9 ratio 3:3:1. This is the monohybrid and dihybrid cross. On the two cross, then Mendel given their three laws depend on this. Law of inheritance. So Mendel, how many laws given? That three laws given. Law of dominance, law of segregation, and law of independent assortment. And these laws are very useful to study the all the genetical character. This is a basic thing given. So on the this law, it is possible to cross the different type of plants, animals, and after then you uh, got the new species. That is that the species weight means that is dominant and cause their character from one generation to another generation, and it has very important application in the uh, plant and animals life. According to this, you can palms means different types of seeds in agricultural plant by which produce rice, pulses, and other grains. So today you have studied about monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross and what character responsible for it and law of Mendel law, three laws given I have tell about. So in next video, in third unit, I tell about the sex-linked character mutation and genetical diseases. So you are ready for the unit 3, fundamental of unit uh, genetics unit 3. Tomorrow I have given to you. Thanks and good night.